Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring the in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, no that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, I look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Q-Bone stallion with the lip. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, let the sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we hold the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, knock the way, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore. Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together, now we one time.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, let the sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up.
It's that hate, boy.
Yeah,
My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Y'all on offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it here, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this, wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. Fielded right around the 8. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. And this is Ertz with it, right side. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Presley Harvin now. Waiting on it will be Richie James. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at about the 28. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense for the Broncos, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 45 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what you want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
There we go.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Oh my God.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now on 3rd and long,
Hit the throw.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Right, yeah.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Oh my God. This nigga open, bro.
Third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown.
Oh yeah. Let's see if he do something off of those.
Completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Do something off of those.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
Every fucking time that shit. Throw the fucking ball, bro. These niggas can get that shit off of him.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Pushes him over. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Eight yards to go on 2nd down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's at the 50, 30,
Hello?
10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Hello?
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Oh, no. I ain't got it. All right.
Butker now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around. As this one is up and good.
I agree with you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I gotta play slow. Gotta play slow.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
What?
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They're going option play on 3rd down. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Big time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. On the option to give to Williams here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Williams again. And not a whole lot there as he'll get him down at about the 2. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
I still got 3, nigga. What you talking about? I still got 3 timeouts. What you talking about?
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tyler Beatty, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it's now 13-7.
Like that.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going.
No!
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Hell yeah.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit.
Ready for me to throw the pick?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Oh my God, I meant to fucking, oh my God, I meant to hand it off.
Now the offense going to use the first of their
I ain't worried about it, I'll take my 3, I don't play smart. I meant to fucking, I did the wrong shit. I thought I handed it off. You ain't get that?
Kick here.
If I would have handed that off, that would have been a touchdown. I thought I handed it off, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Damn, I just fucking played.
This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than a...
Wilson,
get that.
It's out, fumble.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We gotta make up for all your fuck-ups.
All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 75. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And the Chiefs
fucking talk about that defense.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, I played.
Tony is intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Let's get it.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Real, that's a lot.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, these two teams met in Kansas City earlier this season with the Chiefs winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to let it go again. It's caught inside the 25.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, he can do everything seemingly, and that time he just reared back and let it fly. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to the
what the
offense.
fuck my controller doing?
Is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Man, what the?
Let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Now that's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback, rolling out to his left and trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they try to get the shoulders square and point it towards the target downfield.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a
This
fumble.
fuck nigga fumble, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Well, number 1 on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the 3rd. That right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. On 1st down, Wilson.
My shit back.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, If there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
He's going to go up top again.
Oh, my God.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Oh, that's a good thing I ain't
This
throw
will
that
be
shit. I
well too
would've threw that
low
shit
for him to
first.
bring in. It's incomplete. Not his
glad
best
he
throw
didn't
there,
throw
but
that.
where we sit right now in the third
That shit
quarter,
got
he's
through
had a
to the
pretty
wrong
good
way.
game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Man, skip that shit
just
from that
past
nigga,
the
man.
20 as
That
these
nigga
guys
stripped
will
my
go to
shit.
work at the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole
Oh,
lot of
my
reason
God,
to
Cole.
hang
You
around,
was supposed to
especially
jump
if they can't
that,
score
man.
here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before
All right,
going
I got
out of
to keep
bounds.
fouling
The
him.
rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now Wilson.
Nice.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment,
touchdown. Richie James, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Good shit.
It's only right, that's how we live. Came all the way from losing to win. Yeah, I did it.
You see this shit? Doing it big. No, I'm just saying.
Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Y'all on offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, get it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice.